I have never recorded two videos back to back when I haven't even finished making the first one. The silence speaks volumes on this situation. So, about a couple hours ago, I started making my own video covering Okiso's topic. I was trying to cover the more legal aspects revolving around the copyrights, right? And it was an attempt for me to put the situation into more objective and factual grounds with proper research and evidence backing it. But in the middle of me recording and making that video, a very recent new development has just dropped. And that Okiso has successfully managed to rack up 3 strikes on Taro-Taro-P's account and is getting it terminated on December 2nd. This is vile. This is vile. I have had incidents on my main channel due to the community sucking ass about people abusing copyright strikes. And I have successfully managed to dispute a large chunk of them. Some not really. But I managed to get them to remove it after I told them that basically I know what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. Absolutely insanity. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you have made a very clear and targeted attack on somebody who has criticized you for doing something that is morally wrong and has evidence to support the fact that you have done such things. And instead of trying to amend the situation or do the honorable thing and come clean, you have chosen to take a perverted route that makes your situation look 10 times worse while simultaneously burning all possible paths of return and putting yourself in the limelight as solemnly in the wrong. You have no more points to be made. You have no path back to being even remotely good to give a benefit of a doubt to. You have completely and utterly destroyed your reputation in seeking a petty victory over something you have already done wrong. This is not a victory for you, Okiso. You have angered the entirety of the Vocaloid community that has banded together and has seen the truth of your actions. I cannot believe, as somebody who has been standing outside of this scenario until very recently, that you would even think about taking this specific course of action. This is heinous, asinine, completely unfathomable. You have abused YouTube's broken copyright system in an attempt to silence critics. Do you know what this makes you? Scum. You are nothing but scum right now. Any shred of decency, any potential inkling of innocence you could have possibly had is now completely gone. You have stripped that away and has shown your true colors. I cannot believe you have done this. I am simultaneously disappointed in your immaturity and angered by your malice. This is unbelievable. And since you have forced the hands of so many people to address this, allow me to reiterate what I would have said in my initial video had you not even given me a chance to post it. Your content is not protected by copyright laws. None of it. Using generative AI automatically means you have to prove that you have significant human involvement in the making process of this AI content, which you were unable to show. If you have any evidence that you have personally made cry-dye, as well as several, and I mean several, of your 50 plus songs in the span of 2 to 3 months, why not show it when you were accused? Why save it? Because you're not saving it. You have nothing to show. That's why you haven't shown anything. So let me reiterate this question to you. What makes you think you have a case here? Because I will gladly remind you that your work is AI generated and not protected by copyright. Taro-Taro-P's cover / remix of your Cry-Dye song, even if it was not AI generated, would not have been under fair use. Because covers technically are not under fair use. But you know what also isn't protected by copyright? Maliciously using copyright on the YouTube platform in order to silence a critic who has pointed you out for your wrongdoings. That is not protected by copyright. And your AI generated content has no rights to be protected by the copyright system because you have no evidence to prove that you have had significant human involvement in the process of making these things. So your copyright strikes are invalid unless you can legally prove that you have personally made Cry-Dye / any of your other songs, and can prove also that the only involvement, generative or any AI, had in the making of your songs is minor and would not have significantly affected the outcome, which you cannot prove or show because you have chosen not to do so. You are vile, you are filthy, and you are disgusting. It was already very obvious how guilty you were, judging by the fact that not only are you deleting negative comments on all of your community posts and video, but you also decided to ban me from your server within less than 5 minutes of me joining because I started to talk about the copyright situation. Not even attempting to go against you, just attempting to put out information, and you immediately decided to ban me without a second thought after telling me that I was wrong and I was misinformed. Well, allow me to correct you, Mr. Okiso, because whatever information you're getting, it sure is not as reliable as the United States Copyright Office. Do you want to strike my video too? This is a video of me literally talking. Go ahead, strike it. I will absolutely dispute it. You want to talk smack in the comment sections? Feel free, I won't even silence you. I will gladly make 100+ comment strings with you just to show how wrong you are. You have taken somebody who has been standing on the sidelines for nearly 2 weeks in this entire scenario, and within the span of less than 24 hours dragged them to the forefront, fighting you. Aren't you smart? What a bright individual you are.